be Fall Farmathon episode 1. So here we go. Fall Farmathon has officially begun. We are going to be starting some corn harvest this afternoon. So the crops are ready. Normally we would start into beans before corn, but the beans still have a little bit, the pods are not completely dried out at the base of the plant. They're getting there, but they're not quite there yet. The corn is ready to go. We're gonna start this afternoon just to kind of harvest a little bit, get some corn ran through the dryer system so we can make sure that things are working correctly so that tomorrow we are ready to kind of officially start and then go full speed ahead tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. We got the combine out right now. We're getting it fueled up, and then we will be heading around to put the corn head on. So we have not put the corn head on at all yet this year. We want to just kind of get it out. It's ready to go, so get it out and head to the field, and that's what we're going to be doing. The dryer has not been ran in 2 years since we didn't dry corn at all last year, so we want to get that fired up, make sure that's going to work well. If there's any little bugs or problems, hopefully we can get that situated this afternoon, so tomorrow it'll be a nice smooth start. So here we go. We'll call this the first episode of Fall Farmathon. How much harvesting we're actually going to get done and how successful we're going to be, I'm not sure yet, but we're just going to call this the first episode. Lifted off. We need to get, there's PTOs that need to be hooked up, and then this is a 1-point hydraulics where all these hydraulics just hook up at the same time in one spot. Okay, what we just did was put the stalk stompers onto the head. So this head has a rack there, and then these individual stalk stompers that once the stalk gets cut off, these go behind and smash it down. So now that we lifted it up off the head cart, we just put those back on and it should be ready to go now. Also, small unimportant side note from that is that I was putting those stalk stompers on and I looked down and there was a ginormous wolf spider right there next to my knee. I don't mind spiders as much as some people, but I just don't like them when they're on me or that close to me. Okay, we're gonna get it out here. We're gonna turn everything on and run it just to make sure it all looks good. and there's nothing wrong. And then we should be able to head to the field. That's turning the separator on and the head. Okay, we got the first load. They just finished emptying into the gravity wagon. We're probably gonna run this into the bin, and then Dad will have to come up here and get the dryer running and get that started up. I'm gonna test it here. I think this is all just end rows, but we'll see what it's testing. .8. Okay, we're gonna go down and check behind the combine, look at the quality, see if anything needs to be changed or adjusted. But yeah, we are all three of us on this poor old four-wheeler right now. So we'll see how this goes. So you just want to make sure that combine is not grinding the corn up, but also that it's not leaving anything on the cob. Make sure we don't have any going through the head, which I think it looks pretty good right now. The gravity wagon, it goes up the auger into the wet holding bin. We got the dryer started, the auger going from the wet holding bin to the dryer, so now that will start filling up the dryer. Okay, we got the dryer filled up with corn. It is starting to heat up now. We're getting this bin ready to go for putting corn in it. Alright, y'all. Slight problem. We were over here to do barn chores, and Dad had to go up and get the dryer running, so he helped milk, and then he's back combining now. We came over to do barn chores, and the black cow and her calf have been separated off by themselves. Well, her calf is in the north lot and got across the wire. He had been doing so good with not crossing the fence, but yeah, unfortunately that does not seem to be lasting now. So she's in here, he's over there. We need to get him back in here, and yeah, hopefully he's not too difficult. Let's go back through. There we go. He doesn't even care about the wire. She's in the barn. Come on, Mama. There they go. Happily back together. Okay, we got barn chores done. Everything's looking good over there. They're up here with another load out of the auger cart. Dad is going through the middle of the field right now. They've been working on getting end rows. You can see we're just up above that marker right some dry corn out now. And then we've got the pneumatic system going. This truck where it's a little bit out of the wind and out of the noise, hopefully. I tell you guys, it is, hold on, I got my alarm going off. There we go. I thought I escaped the noise and it just doesn't work. But it can be a challenge to record when I'm out here with all this equipment. The dryer is so loud. We've got augers running and tractors and equipment, and I tell you, it is noisy. On top of that, there's wind. So, and then I want to explain to you guys what is happening in each clip and what I'm doing and how everything works.
Over here and get this in about 100 yards.
Got radio stuff going.
Okay.
And it's just, it can be a challenge when there's so much noise. And yeah, anyways, I got in here into the truck, so hopefully I can talk to y'all in a little bit of peace and quiet without noise, except for the radio and random alarms going off on my phone. Anyways, things are going well. We got the field working on getting it opened up. We got a bunch of end rows off. They cut through the middle of the field, so they're getting in a good rhythm now. When it's on these long grows, you fill up stuff quickly and you can get a lot of corn very quickly. I believe the second marker on this bin has already tripped, so it's not going to be too long before it's full and will have to be done. When we're drying corn, it goes a lot slower than when you don't have to dry corn. Last year we didn't have to dry corn at all, which was really nice. This year we do have to dry corn, but it is what it is. We're getting along. So the way that it works is this is the wet holding bin, so all the corn goes in here and then it just feeds into the dryer as fast as the dryer can take it. So the dryer is much slower, so this bin gets full and then we can't harvest anymore until the dryer gets caught up. So usually what we do is we'll go out early and we'll fill this bin up, we'll give it a break, let it dry through the day, and then once it gets low enough, then we'll refill this and then we'll be done for the day. That's the way we run most of the time during corn harvest, but we can only harvest until this bin is full. So it goes slower than we would like it to sometimes, but we're just gonna get it filled up this afternoon and then it'll dry through the night and it'll be empty and ready to go tomorrow morning. The dryer's doing very well. We got it going into this bin right here and it's going in there well. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going. It won't be too much longer here and we'll have to be done for the day. I took a sample out from the dry auger here where we have corn coming out of the dryer. It's pretty warm when it comes out, so we do have to let it cool down before we test it to get an accurate reading. And do not ask me why our corn moisture testing sample container is a box of Love's baby wipes. I have no idea. This thing has been our corn sample collector for like as long as I can remember, and I don't even know why, but it's just a part of harvest at this point. Like, it wouldn't be harvest without it. Okay, the wet bin is full. The combine's on their way up here with the last pass of the day, and we're gonna be done. So this was a very good little first day to harvest, and we got the bin filled up, we got the dryer started, it's doing good, and yeah, it's been really good, honestly. Things have gone pretty smoothly, and we will be ready to start another full day tomorrow. Right now, we're getting the machine shed doors closed up. The 64 needs to be put away, and then we'll get everything closed up, and yeah, we'll be done for the day. Okay, we got the tractor put away, the equipment is parked for the night, and the machine shed doors are closed up. So, should be good, be done for the day. Dad got up here and one small section of the dryer wasn't flowing down the way that it should. So, we shut it down to let it cool off, and then Dad got in there and was able to get it unplugged. There was a little bit of a bird's nest had gotten in there, so it just wasn't flowing as well as it should have been. So we got that going now, so it should be good. It's gonna dry through the night, get that wet bin emptied, and then tomorrow we'll be ready to start harvesting again. Fall Farmathon has officially started, so we'll see how the daily uploads go. I'm gonna try my best. I'm not gonna make any promises because things can be unpredictable during harvest time and just life in general. So I'm going to do my best to get a video out every day, but we will see how that goes. I hope you guys are looking forward to this harvest season and are very excited about it, because I'm very excited about it. Harvest is a fun time of year. It's my favorite time of year, and I enjoy taking y'all along with us through it. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you tomorrow.